Subtraction of fractions is a bit quite different from subtraction of whole numbers. Yes, you have to know. In subtraction of whole numbers, we just know, let's say 5 minus 2. No, that is 3. Very easy to, but subtraction of fractions is a bit different. If you are new to the channel, my name is Ahmed Babatunde. In this video, we are going to be looking at subtraction of fractions. Sit back and let's see. Now, for the first question, we have 6 over 8 minus 1 over 8. Here we can see we have the same denominator. So it is very easy to subtract these fractions because we have same denominator or like denominators. In this case now we say we keep the denominator because they are the same. So we keep it, then we subtract the numerators. 6 minus 1. 6 minus 1, that is equals to 5 over 8. And that is the answer. Now, for the second question, you can see we have different denominators. So the first thing we have to ensure is to have the same denominator. In this case now, so we are going to look for a common denominator for these numbers, these denominators. We have 7. We are going to use the multiple listing method where we look for the least common multiple. We have 7, 2. The multiples of 7, we start that with, we have 7, 14, 21, 28, 35. It still continues. So multiples are infinite. So you can still continue listing them. But let's stop there. So and see what we are going to come up in this for the multiples of 2. We have the multiples of 2 are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So also that is also counted. So we can see now from here now we have the least common denominator. So that is 14. You can see for this now we still continue listing the multiples. We still find some other what common multiples. But we are looking for the what the least common multiple, and that is 14 in the case of 7 and 2. Now we are going to write the fractions in terms of the equivalent fractions. Here we have 14 as the common denominator. 14. Now we now think, what is that number that is multiplied by 7 to get 14? And that is what? That is 2. We multiply the denominator by 2, and the same thing you are going to do to the numerator. You multiply it by 2. 7 times 2, that will give us 14. And then 4 times 2, that will give us 8. The same thing you are going to do here. Think of that number that is multiplied by 2 to get 14. And that is what? 7. 7. 2 times 7, 14. So the same thing you are going to do to the numerator. We have times 7. So 1 times 7, that is 7. So you can see now we've achieved that step, that we have to ensure to make the denominator to be common. And why is that? Because you cannot subtract fractions without a common denominator. You can see now. See here we are going to keep the denominator, and we have what? 8 minus 7. 8 minus 7, that is 1. You can see we have 1 over 14. I hope you got this. Thanks for watching. See you next time.